Hello chappers out there, today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Wednesday evening, my Thursday and my Friday. On my Wednesday evening, after I got back from being in Bristol with front of house Tash, I'm going to be calling both Tashes front of house Tash and then kitchen Tash Katie, because there's two Tashes I work with and it's going to get very confusing. So I use Tash and Katie to kind of put them apart so it doesn't get too confusing. So after me and Tash have been into Bristol and shopped until we dropped, literally we got back, and on the way back the bus was so full up, so we literally had to stand almost all the way back and my feet were absolutely killing me. And then we finally got some seats and I actually sat down and it felt so good to sit down because we've been walking all around Bristol. And then she went off to walk her dog, and then I went into Aldi and got some whipped cream and some marshmallows for some hot chocolates that we're going to be having at Katie's house, and got some nibbles. I got some Rita biscuits with some soft cheese and some garlic and herb soft cheese. And then my older sister kindly picked me up from near to Aldi, as I didn't really fancy walking back and I had quite a lot of things to carry, so she kindly dropped me back. I got back and I did my vlog for Wednesday and uploaded that, and then Tash came and picked me up from mine. It was like, can Dan come out to play? I was like that, and I said I dare you to do that, but she didn't. It would have been hilarious. And then we headed down to Katie's house, and then I forgot to get some alcohol from Aldi, so I then had to head back to Aldi to get some WKD, which I love. And then I got back to Katie's, and then me, Tash and Katie were playing some games, and we played this game called Do or Drink, where you had to do dares, where you had to take shots, and that was a very fun game. And then we played Ludo, and I want to show you guys a snap of that now. I won Ludo, such a great game, quite a long one, but it was very fun. And we had some nibbles that Katie had provided for us, and I'm going to show you guys a snap of that now. Such a lovely spread, and she did some gherkins for me, as I love gherkins or pickles or whatever you want to call them, and I love those. And we had some bits of shrimp and lots of different bits of pieces to nibble on, and had lots of drinks, and we listened to a bit of Spice Girls, very Kylie. And then to end the night we watched The Holiday, and Katie made us some hot chocolates. I'm going to show you guys a photo of the hot chocolate that she made us now. The hot chocolate was so delicious, and we stayed up till like 1 in the morning chatting and laughing and taking funny photos and just having a bloody good time. And we played a bit of Christmas music as well. We had a bit of Michael Bublé playing, a little bit of Michael Bublé Christmas. And then I didn't get back till like 2 in the morning, and my grandma's staying over for the week as she's still not feeling 100% after her fall down the stairs, and so she's coming to stay with us for just until she's feeling a little bit better, because she's okay, she's just a bit bruised from where she fell, and so she's just coming to stay for a bit. She's doing a lot better than she was, and each day she's getting a lot stronger, and she's just resting up. And my grandpa's gonna get home, so she's there on her own, so we thought it'd be better for her to be here so she can like recover and recuperate around people and not be there on her own. And yeah, it's lovely having her to stay. And so my grandma was staying in the spare bedroom, which is just there, and my younger sister was staying in there. She had to stay down in the living room, so I had to be very quiet when I got back, not to wake her up. But she was on FaceTime to her boyfriend, and she was going back the next day to Cheltenham. She's been down to stay for a few weeks, and it's been nice having her down, but she's now going back up to Cheltenham. I'm actually going to miss her, but I'll probably be seeing her soon. And yeah, it's been nice having her down, and so she's gone up there now. And I went off to bed, and then on my Thursday, I got up after a long lie-in, and I had some toast and a cup of tea, and was watching the soaps from last night. And I watched Home and Away just before Tash had picked me up to go down to Katie's, so I didn't have that to watch. I then wrote my journal from Wednesday, and then I was just listening to a bit of music, just enjoying and colouring in. My grandma was up and my dad was back from work, and he dropped my younger sister back up to Cheltenham. My mum got up and my older sister and younger brother at work, and younger brother was going to be popping in later on in the day, but I don't think he did in the end. And my older brother was at work placement, and then I was just watching some episodes of Doctor Who, listening to a bit of music, just enjoying and coming in, and was just watching some TikToks and vlogs. And it was such a rainy, gloomy, windy day. It was just awful out there. And my dad got back from dropping my younger sister back to Cheltenham, and he went off for a nap. And then for my lunch, I had a cheese toastie and a cup of tea. I was just watching a bit of Escape to Country and a bit of Far Brown and some Doctor Who episodes, and I can't wait for the 60th anniversary specials coming out this month. So exciting, can't wait to have Donna and to have Doctor back together. Partners in Crime is probably one of my favourite episodes with the Doctor and Donna. I think the ending where Donna chats to Rose at the end and she turns around, it's Rose, I was like, mind blown. I remember watching it and literally screaming. I was so excited having Rose return. And yeah, I love Donna. Her exit, forget being put in a parallel world, at least she got to have the second 10th Doctor, because there was two of them, the War Doctor. She got to have a Doctor. She got to have a Doctor. Donna had to forget everything she saw and did, all the great things that she did. So I'm happy that she's able to be back with the Doctor. I'm guessing they managed to work around the fact that if she remembers anything about the Doctor, her head will explode. But yeah, I'm looking forward to watching the Doctor episodes coming this November. And then I was listening to a bit of Kylie, a bit of Christmas music, a bit of Michael Bublé Christmas. He got Christmas playlists on the Christmas music channel, on the music channels now, Christmas music playing, and I'm loving that. Also, I saw my first Christmas advert the other night, which is getting me so excited. It's Time, as Mariah Carey says, the Queen of Christmas. Oh my gosh. So she's the Queen of Christmas, right? And then Michael Bublé is the King of Christmas. They need to do a song together. I think if these two did a Christmas song together, I think the world might explode. We need to get that to happen. I love Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey. I think they should do a song together, being the King and Queen of Christmas. And then I got myself ready to go off to the shops to get some bits and bobs for my gramps, as my mum had gone off to see my grandpa at the care home just up the road, and she came back and asked if I could go to the shops to get him some soothers and some mints. And so I was like, yeah, sure. It stopped raining by this point, and it's actually quite a nice evening, so I managed to avoid the rain. And whilst going off to the shops to get stuff for my grandpa, I was able to get some nice flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. Such beautiful flowers I was able to get on my wall, and the weather was dry, thank God. I really didn't want to be getting caught in the rain. I also got a snap of some lovely autumnal leaves that I'm going to show you guys now. I just love autumn so much. All the lovely colours on the trees, the yellows, the oranges and the reds. I then went off to collect the stuff for my grandpa, and then on the way back I dropped them off to my grandpa and had a nice chat with him. I stayed there for a little bit, and then I popped to Katie's house as I'd forgotten to bring home the leftover Rafita biscuits and the soft cheeses that I got from Aldi. So she gave them to me. I had them on the side, and then the other night, and then I was actually so tired and just wanted to get back and get to sleep that I forgot them. So they're right there. So I just got those. I got back and I watched Home and Away and some episodes of Doctor Who and listened to a bit of music, just enjoying and colouring in, and was working on some illustrations and coloured some of those in. And then my older brother was back from being at work present, and he was getting ready to go off to rugby, and then my older sister came over with tea, and for tea we had chicken curry, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The chicken curry was so delicious. After that I helped tidy away, and then we were watching Emmerdale, and it's been the Who Killed Craig storyline, the one who raped Lydia, and Lydia has been trying to work out which dingle did it, although we now have found out who did it, and I guessed right. I kind of joked about it being that person, and I was right, so I'm a genius. Then my older sister stayed for a bit, she went off home, and then our older brother got back from being at rugby training. I then finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, had some cereal, and was watching the other soaps that I needed to watch. I then watched RuPaul's Drag Race UK, and it was the Snatch Games, and I bloody love the Snatch Games. Then I listened to a bit of music, did some drawing and colouring in, and was just watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos. I then went off to bed, and then on my Friday, which is today, I got up after a nice lie-in, and it was a lovely sunny day, lovely blue skies, and my dad had gone to work, and then after work he'd gone off fishing. He normally goes on Thursdays, but due to the crap weather he didn't go Thursday, he went Friday instead. And my older sister and younger brother at work, older brother at work placement and younger sister at hers. And then I was watching some Friends episodes, and I watched the one with the prom tape, and it's probably one of my favourite episodes of Friends. Just love that episode so much. My mum then got up, and me and my grandma were just watching a bit of Homes in a Hammer, and then I ordered a Butty's lunch for me, my mum and my grandma, and then I was just listening to a bit of Kylie, did some drawing and colouring in, and then I went off to collect the Butties for 12, and I went off and collected that, and on the way to collect the Butties lunch I got some flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. Like I said early on in the vlog, the weather was lovely and sunny and was lovely blue skies, so I was able to get some really pretty flower snaps whilst on my way up to go collect the Butties lunch. I then went off and collected that, and whilst collecting the Butties I told the people working there, who know my grandma from when she collects the meats for Christmas, about her fall and how she was staying over, so they wished her a speedy recovery. I then got back and I had my Butties lunch. I had a tuna cheese, onion, lettuce, cucumber, toasted wrap, and I had that with a cup of tea. I also had a Belgian bun, and I always saved the cherry to last, which is the best bit for me. And I got one for my mum and grandma to share. I was going to get them one each, but I texted my mum and she said, don't worry, just get one for me and your grandma for us to share. So I did that, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of my Butties lunch I had now. It was so delicious, love a Butties lunch. And then it had been lovely and sunny, lovely blue skies, and all of a sudden it went really dark and began to lash it down. And I then opened my new Shadow High doll. I'm going to show you guys her now. Here she is. I've got one of her in box and another one out of box, and she is stunning. I love her hair, I love the red, I love her lips, I love her eyebrows, her eyes, her earrings. I love the patterns on the earrings, and she's got her red boots, which will give me Cruella de Vil vibes, if you know you know, and kinky boot vibes as well. And look at her dress, and inside there's cherries, and on the outside her jacket has some flowers on. And then she comes with this stand and brush. I did have to brush her hair quite a lot because there's a little bit of a mess when getting out of the box, and I got her some photos taken, and yeah, I just love her so much. And I love this jacket. I want this jacket in my life. If I could find one or make it human size, I would have one. That is so gorgeous. And then they come with loads of accessories. They're so detailed and come with so many accessories. I love them. And comes with this eyeshadow palette here with a mirror, and then she has a water bottle as well, and then she comes with this blusher, and it's got a little like print in there, and it's what she has on her earrings as well. And ooh, nearly dropped that. And then she has all her accessories she's got with her, and she's going to be staying in the little hotel I've got. It's like a ski lodge that my older brother's girlfriend got me, and it was currently in the spare room. It's down my bedroom. It's got a permanent place in there now. I just need to fill it up with some furniture, and I think she's going to stay in there. She's got enough warmth on her. She's got a nice coat that'll keep her warm, and yeah, loving her and all of her accessories that she comes with. And then my mum and grandma went off to go to see my grandpa at the care home, and I was just catching up on Neighbours on Amazon Freevee, loving having Neighbours back on our screens, and I had a load to catch up on. And then my mum and grandma got back from seeing my grandpa, and I was just listening to a bit of music, just enjoying and colouring in. And my older brother got back from being at work placement, and I got my uniform ready for work tonight. And my dad's having a lovely time fishing. He texted my mum asking how my grandma was doing, and my grandma's doing a lot better than she was. She's got a good black eye, bless her, and she's still a little bit shaken, but she's doing a lot better than she was, which is good. And it's lovely having her over to stay, and I think she'll be going back by the end of the week. She definitely feels a lot better than she was, which is good. And I then just went to some illustrations, had a cup of tea and some biscuits, and was just doing some drawing and a little bit of writing. And then my younger sister FaceTimed my mum, so we were chatting with her for a bit, and she's now back up in Cheltenham after staying down for a bit. And then I was watching some episodes of Friends and watched some episodes of Merlin. I've gotten back into watching Merlin, and I was then just sorting my dolls and dollhouse out, and my Blue Tack doll, I sorted my Blue Tack doll out. I haven't got a Blue Tack doll photography snap in ages, and I posted one the other day, and she looks great, and I was just sorting her hair out, and I love this doll so much. She's so stunning. I'm so happy that I got one in box and one out of box, because the box is so pretty. The box has lots of pretty flowers on. I couldn't bring myself to ruin the box, so I'm glad that I've got one in and one out of box. And yeah, I love the snaps that I was able to get photos of her, and I am just loving Shadow High dolls at the moment. They are probably my favourite dolls at the moment. And Monster High are now back as well, which I'm loving. Monster High G3, Generation 3, and they've got a new doll coming out, Venus Flytrap doll, which I definitely want to get because she is stunning. Her face is so pretty, and I moved a few dolls around, put a few dolls into storage, and bought a few of the newer dolls out to change it up a bit, make some new scenes with some of my dolls, and got some snaps of those. And I'm now off to go and watch today's Home and Away episode, write a bit in my journal, and then just chill before going off to work this evening, doing a 5 till close. Hopefully it's not as busy as last week, although I did find out we've got about 5 bookings, so hopefully it'll make it go quickly, and I'm back in tomorrow in the morning, so hopefully we're not out too late. Last week we went out till midnight, but I've got a great team on, so we'll absolutely smash it. As soon as I get in, I'm going to get loads of close-ups done so that we don't have to do them all at the end of the night, and hopefully we'll be out and won't be there until like midnight, fingers crossed. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week, all have a lovely Friday, and have a great weekend ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye. Thanks for your input, Harvey.